Injuries are never pleasant, whichever time they occur. Like, we never enjoy being injured. And like I said, especially during the time of like Mzansi, and that was so much fun, and then I had to cut that short, but I guess that's part of cricket and our jobs. And the recovery part's also always challenging, because now you went from playing a lot of cricket to a lot of off-field stuff like strength sessions, rehab sessions, mobility sessions. And I do enjoy those things, but it's obviously not as thrilling as the cricket game itself. But the recovery has been going really well. I've progressed really well. I'm feeling really strong, and I really can't wait to get back on the field. The first part of the injury is always, I would say, the most stressful part, because then you have to do like the scans and the MRIs. And then only when they saw the type of injury, they could determine like back to play, how long the recovery and the things are going to take. So basically what happened is I did all my scans and things with the Josie Stars team. They saw that I wouldn't be able to participate in the MSL further, so they sent me back to my medical staff in Bloem with the Knights, where I started. I think I had like 2 weeks, 2 weeks where you have to rest a week and a half, and then I started doing rehab. So the rehab's basically like really basic strengthening of the hamstring, and then also a lot of physiotherapy just to sometimes flush out the system and things. So that's basically the first 2 weeks of the whole rehab thing. And then you start doing, like, in between I also did, but mostly that's when you start doing strength sessions. So you still want to maintain the rest of your body, so the upper body, the cores and those things. So I did a lot of those, like a lot of core and strength sessions for upper body mostly. And then after, I think it's like 3 or 4 weeks, then you start bowling. So, and basically you start walking in and bowling, which is really frustrating since I bowled so much, and like you get into a rhythm and now you have to start walking again. So basically, it's a really slow process to make sure that I'm back on the field at 100%. And I'm nearly at the end now. I'm nearly at the final stretch. I've been bowling full run up now for a week, and hopefully in the next few weeks I'll be out on the pitch in the green and gold. So watching from the side, I think you can ask any cricketer, ex-cricketers who are coaches, I would presume, I don't know, but like sitting next to the side is almost tougher than not being on the field, in the sense that I feel like I could make a contribution. Whether you would is obviously, you can't control that, but sitting and just watching the Oaks play is so tough, especially when things aren't going great and you really want to be there with them, even when it's not going great, sharing that stuff with them. And I would say I do try and say stuff, speak to the players and the team and like give advice, but in the end of the day, you have to fight your own battle out there, and I can't be standing next to you, bowling the ball for you, hitting the ball for you. And that's what I think makes cricket tough. It's that we can speak and give advice as much as we can. It's up to the player to stand up and do it himself. So that's why I prefer playing, because then I can control what I do. But I know it's been tough. The boys haven't played well this last 2 games, but maybe that's a good thing, in a sense that we can learn from our mistakes, even if they are obvious mistakes, and then when push comes to shovel, when the World Cup comes, those mistakes are left behind. The first time I played 4-day cricket now for the Knights, I was so excited playing red ball cricket. This is not test cricket, but when you think about it growing up watching test cricket, how it really tests you, I had so much fun in the 4-day games. Obviously I bowled a lot of overs, and I was reminded frequently that I should start being soft and just keep bowling. But I had so much fun. It's just the wicket column, I went into the 4-day competition without any expectation. I just wanted to bowl 20 overs a day to see what happens, how I can test myself, and it was so awesome. Things cricketers speak about, like senior cricketers, and you can never, like, before you've done it yourself, you can't really agree, like when they speak about how you feet as a bowler, how like tough that is. And we always agree, but we never knew, and actually experiencing how bad it is was life-changing. It was so cool. And then initially I wasn't bought in the auction for the MSL, and I had a good game against the Lions in the 4-day comp, and they asked me that they really want me for the Josie team, and I said yes before they even offered me anything. I just wanted to play. And up to date, that's probably one of the greatest experiences. I mean, sharing a change room with Kagiso Rabada, who was the #1 test bowler, Chris Gale, a legend. I mean, I don't have to explain that. Dan Christian, Duane Olivier, who played for the Proteas. You can't put it in words. Even though if I try, people ask me, I can't explain it. It's something out of here. So everything that's led up to this now, I've been so privileged, and I have to thank the one who gave me all this talent. It's probably not coming from myself, and yeah, I can't wait to see what the future has in store for me.